Turn left.
Hi and welcome to the stream. This is the third attempt. I will explain in a second, but great to have you back. Cargo's already in the trailer. I just left the parking lot. I'll explain. Anyway, let's get this load on the go.
Go straight.
So I hope everybody's having a great day. My day hasn't been too bad, but it's been plagued again with difficulties. Earlier this morning, thought, great, it's really warm in here. It's another hot day. It's not going to get any cooler. I'll come on and I'll do a medium run. So get on. Everything goes perfect. Right down. I went to the very last second till I went to hit the button to stop recording. And as soon as my finger touched it, we lost power in the entire house. Actually, the whole neighborhood.
Go straight.
And I was like, oh no, did it save it or is it gone? So wait about 15 minutes, power kicks back on for a second, so I fire the rig back up. Not there, it's gone. So I'm like, oh great. So get everything back up and running again and thinking I'm gonna do another run. Boom, out goes the power again. Same area, everybody's out. Except for this time we were out for about 5 hours. And when you don't have any AC or any fans or anything, it was rather warm, so we sat around and sweat for a bit and then walked up the street to a local hamburger joint that actually had air conditioning that still had power. So we went and had a little bite to eat, came back home, took my nighttime meds, so the shoulder's feeling a little bit better. But so needless to say, this is my third attempt at runs today. The other attempt was I had just pulled out of the parking lot with this load, and there was a traffic jam with a transport blocking the road. And sometimes you can pull up and within a minute or two it clears out. Other times you pretty much have to exit the game, quit, come back in order for the traffic to move to allow you to go, which was what happened to me. So at that point I was only probably 15 seconds into the video, so scrap it and start over. So that's why we started at the corner. I had basically turned right, drove about 10 feet, put my blinker on to turn left and couldn't go anywhere.
Straight. Keep left and then turn left. Turn left. Turn left.
Oh, a little curb in it there, but So the last run we were hauling lemonade again, and now we're hauling potatoes. Hello, Officer Popo. So there's been some good success on the last two videos that I've put up. People are seeming to like them a lot, so that's good. If you're enjoying the content, like, share, and subscribe. It really does do a lot to get the videos out there in front of more faces. So I'm really trying to grow the channel and make it a community. So yeah, we've had another blistering hot day to here today in Ontario, Canada. We've had a rash of severe storms rolling through too, so, which unfortunately wasn't the reason I think we lost the power. But north of us and towards Ottawa and stuff got hit pretty hard, I guess, this afternoon, and it's migrating towards Quebec and New Brunswick now. So we got a nice little 5-hour break this afternoon, but not so nice in the fact that when you got no power, you've got no fans, you've got no AC. She gets mighty warm, but thank God there was a breeze and we were able to go outside and sit for a few minutes in the shade. With the medication I'm on, I'm not supposed to be in direct sunlight, so it's not always a good thing to be out in the sun, but the studio was sweltering earlier. It rained a little bit here, but really just enough to wet the ground and make it a bit more humid. So has anybody got plans for the up and coming weekend? Doing anything fun and interesting? It's my goal right now is to do a live stream on either Saturday or Sunday. That was my goal for last week, but the shoulder just didn't allow for that at all. But I think come hell or high water, I'm gonna try to get one in. And in the meantime, I'll keep doing videos and putting content out there for you guys.
right.
strange.
And then turn right. Turn right.
When you've done a couple videos in one day and you're trying to remember, did I talk about that in the past video, or was that the one that didn't go out? So sometimes it's hard when it's just you're having an imaginary conversation with people that you can't see. So but I appreciate you coming back. So I figured with the colossal samajal that was earlier, I should get back on and try one more time to see if I can get a run in and get some content up tonight.
Keep left. Right, and then turn right. Turn right.
NASCAR stacked 3 wide. So I was mentioning in one of the other videos, not sure which one, but today was kind of a strange day for the body as well, because the bad shoulder wasn't feeling as bad as it's felt the last couple days, which is a good thing, but the good shoulder was feeling bad, and the pins and needles and stuff in it are just on point today, so go figure. But she's definitely warm. And today we're back in the W900 again. This is one of my old faithfuls. Like I said in the other videos, you just find there's a combination. Sometimes you get the right combo and it works really well. Not saying I don't like the modern trucks, because I've got a bunch of those as well. The other one that I'm really impressed with is the the Freightliner Cascadia. It feels so smooth now. But I remember when I first started doing this, I first got my first garage and got a couple trucks, and then got to the point where I could hire a drivers, and I was like, okay, this is kind of neat. So at first it was like, okay, I'm going to open a garage here and I'm going to put all Mack trucks in that one. And then you get it making money, and you get enough money and you open another garage, and okay, in this one I'm going to put all Freightliners. And then you keep going, and before long you have one of every brand. And then it's like, okay, well, I'm going to put just long nose trucks in this one, and wondering why we were coming to a standstill. Yeah, I was saying in the other video that I did a little tallying on the weekend and moving stuff around, and I think right now I'm at 25 large garages and I've got 111 drivers. So the nice thing is when I'm playing and they're playing, they're making the company money that allows me to buy trucks and toys. But in doing so, as I was saying about the trucks, I've actually built a few modded trucks that when I was building them, I wasn't really thinking about price or feasibility of actual use. It was just, oh, let's see how cool I can make some of this stuff. And I've actually modded a few trucks to the point where I can't really drive them right now until I do an upgrade, because it really just sacks out the old video card. But there's a couple that I made that had like ARI stretch sleepers, and I bet you the one has like 100 LEDs on it and stuff. So it's more of a show truck, what most people would consider a trailer queen. But what the hell? It's a game. But so hopefully, maybe in the not quite so near future, because right now I haven't been working in almost a month, and haven't had anything coming in. So it's going to be it's been a little tight. So until they get my sick benefits worked out and stuff coming in, I want to do an upgrade on the video card for sure, and then I'll be able to run all the toys. But this one, it just taxes it too much, and I lose too much in frame rate to the point where it wouldn't be any good for the broadcast. So I just keep them tucked in a separate garage. Oh, come on, buddy. Oh, don't tell me this is going to be again. At this point, I'm going to take the fine. Well, I'd rather be paying the fine than wasting the game for you guys, so. You'd almost think there was something out to stop me today.
Left.
I'm persistent though.
Right, and then exit right. Exit right. Right, and then exit right. Exit right. Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Oh, they're not trying to make it easy on me today. It couldn't have been just a nice, flat, straight run. There we go. That would be much too easy. I wouldn't have to do 8 million shifts. So in today's video, if you happen to notice a little extraneous noise, I did have to keep the fan in the window today. It was just way too hot in here. I had it on in the last video, and I listened back, and every once in a while you could hear it a little bit, but for the most part you couldn't, so hopefully that's the same today. Excuse me. Whew, she's so hot. I'm gonna have a little sip of water. Oh, I don't know if I can do it with that hand. Ice cold water. Nothing beats it. There we go. Down to 280.
Go straight.
Yeah, so once I upgrade the video card, you guys will get to see a bunch of the other trucks that you don't get to see right now, just because of the fact the playability is not good enough for broadcast. So hope you guys like the refinements in the new sim setup. I definitely like it myself. It works much better for me. I love having the new steering wheel. I went in and played around with the settings and stuff on the force feedback. Actually cranked up the intensity. But definitely better than the glorified golf cart. I shouldn't say that. The wheel worked perfect. It was just small. And as you can probably tell, I'm a little bigger guy. Whew.
Go straight.
Put some light on the situation. There it goes. sometimes the arm just doesn't really want to do what the brain's communicating to it. I think that one was partially user error and arm non-functioning. Or that's my excuse anyway. But I've been noticing on the channel I'm getting some repeat viewers coming back, so that's a good sign. Just you guys should click on the subscribe button. It's free, doesn't cost you anything, and it really does help the channel. Aximidin. So it's nice to have our power back on, that's for sure. So kudos go out to the members of Kingston Utilities who managed to get my power back on. Excuse me. 5 hours was no fun, but it would have been a whole lot less fun if we had to go all night without it. Wipe the sweat off my face. guy up ahead's gonna hate me for tanning him, but I'm hitting him with enough light that he could have a suntan. But I find the driving at night, if you look for the screen for you guys, at least you can see what's coming as opposed to just looking at darkness.
Go straight. Go straight.
Take the whole shot. So I'd made mention in one of the other videos that I was thinking about maybe putting some background music, like royalty free, or just something in some type of sound in the background other than just the engine. And I was looking to you guys to help me make that decision. So do you guys think that'd be a good idea or not so good idea? Leave a comment below if you think it's a good idea or a bad idea. I don't want it to be too distracting, but there's times when I may not have anything to say and we're just kind of sitting here in quiet, but it's hard for me sometimes because I get driving and I get into the drive and I sometimes forget about the interaction side of it. So, but the nice thing is I kind of imagine that I'm on a drive and I've got a passenger sitting beside me and I'm kind of talking to the passenger, because you don't always have the chance to look at the person as you're verbally communicating. But yeah, humidity's been so crazy here. Does wonders for the beard. Makes me look like I'm Grizzly Adams. Usually it looks fairly nice and neat, but this weather it looks more like a Brillo pad. think after this run there's going to be go have a nice cool shower. Oh, we're down to 24. Well, that's the usual time. That, like I always say, if you guys made it this far in the video, all I can say is thank you very much. I truly appreciate it. If you enjoy the content, like, share, and subscribe. It really does get the video out to more people.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. Go straight, and then keep left. Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
One mile to go. Well, hopefully this one goes off without a hiccup.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left. Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Oh, I can't make that corner. Not a chance. I'm assuming they want the next one. See what happens when I listen to her all the time? Should have known better. I second guessed it. I can curb scrub that one, but I'm not taking out the whole sign. Rob again.
You have arrived at your destination.
And we're there. Once again, thank you very much for coming on the cruise with me, coming to deliver this load of potatoes. It's nice to have you back. I really do appreciate you coming back. But until next time, as I always say, be good to each other, be good to yourselves. Take care of each other as well. Take care of yourself. Until next time, I hope you guys have a great evening. And until I might get one out tomorrow. If not, we'll be on either live or on video on Saturday or Sunday. Anyway, I hope you have a great night, and we'll talk again soon. And remember, check out that social media. Have a great night, everybody. Bye-bye.